deadly drug has made its way to the Midwest.
And it's cheap and easy to get. Star City's Brent BonFleur has spent the last 6 months investigating the impact of K2.
He joins us now live. Brent, for those who don't know about this over-the-counter product, what is it?
Yeah, here's what we're talking about. It's an 1.5 ounce bag of what's called K2, or synthetic marijuana. I bought this at a smoke shop at 33rd and Y Street right here in Lincoln. It was so easy to get. It only cost $10, which is why police say it's a popular choice among teens. But one Nebraska family had never heard of the drug until it killed their 18-year-old son. Greenwood, Nebraska, population 531. But that's before 18-year-old Billy Tucker died.
Phone rings, and it's my son's friend telling me my son is dead.
Those words continue to haunt Kelly and Steve Tucker every single day. Their firstborn, Billy, or Tuck as he was known around town, would never come home again. They were frantic to see their son.
And we got to the scene and they wouldn't let us in the house. They would not let us do nothing. We confronted the people that he was with, and the kid said Billy sat over in the corner at a party and smoked K2. That's what we heard.
There were 6 people at a party with Billy the night before he died. They described how he reacted after smoking K2.
He started into seizures and vomiting, so they put him in a bedroom and they continued to party.
While they continued to party, Billy lay dying. Authorities say smoking K2 is like rolling dice. You never know what you're gonna get.
We've seen horrible reactions to include hallucination, paranoia, where people put themselves in dangerous situations. We've seen people run out into traffic. We've seen people jump out of windows.
K2 consists of dried herbs that are sprayed with chemicals, some of which are found naturally in marijuana. It's supposed to mimic the effects of THC, but experts say it's more potent, and its highs more deadly. Last year, Lincoln police issued more than 220 citations for possession of synthetic marijuana, 1 for every 5 given for regular pot. Anyone can buy K2 over the counter, and there are no laws regarding its sale, even to minors.
Yeah! Thanks for your support!
The Tuckers feel it's up to them and their community to help create laws aimed at stopping the sale of K2. Last November, a group called Rise Against K2 rallied in front of this Lincoln smoke shop.
It's affecting high schoolers, middle schoolers. It's even, there's 40-year-olds that are doing this like crazy, and everyone's doing it.
The group is made up of former K2 addicts like Cody Murphy. He used K2 for the first time when he was just 14. He smoked it almost non-stop for the next 2 years.
I don't even know how many times I woke up in the middle of the night with cold sweats and threw up, and it's really bad stuff.
Murphy hopes protests like this will raise awareness of the dangers of this drug.
If we don't stop it now, what's this going to do? It's going to progress, it's going to get worse, more people are going to figure out what it is, more people are going to get addicted to it, it's going to destroy more lives.
Hey, Mom, it's me, I'm with James, so when that's over, I'll come get you, come home, okay, bye.
That was the last time the Tuckers heard their son's voice, left on the family's phone just hours before he died.
Oh, I ache. What could have been? This boy had so much going for him. Oh, he was my life. I lost my best friend that day. I lost my heart.
Such a
Everything. He was everywhere. But I wanted to go to Omaha. You want to go with me, Tuck? Yeah, let's go. He always knew that there was food on the receiving end. As they say, you win a man's heart through his belly.
That flower he has in that hand,
That's the one he gave you?
that's the one I did not know they did that. There's no describing. There's none. There's no way to put any kind of label on when you lose your son or any child.
That was the first time Kelly Tucker has spoken about her son's death on camera. Her husband Steve is planning a protest against K2 outside the state capitol later this year. Back to you, Michael and Amsley.
So Brian, I don't really understand. If this drug is so dangerous and killing people, how is it still being sold in Nebraska?
Well, Nebraska has passed laws in the past banning certain strands of K2, but it's sort of a losing battle. Manufacturers stay one step ahead by changing 1 or 2 chemicals and creating a product that's similar but has a different chemical makeup that falls outside the language used in the laws. It takes months to pass legislation. It only takes a few days to get a new drug on the shelf.
Coming up after the break, Star